Hey guys, my name is GumpAnarchy, and I didn't ascend to heaven, so I'm kind of pissed off about that. No, just kidding, guys. I got a 14-2 game of Search and Destroy where I'm sniping, quick scoping, hard scoping, you know, whatever. I think I get some pretty nice shots, especially the first shot coming up. And it's a pretty solid gameplay. Sorry that I haven't really gotten many videos out to you guys yet. I've been working a lot on my montage, and I really enjoy doing video editing more than I do making like commentaries. So that's been like slowing progress as far as videos go. But I do actually want to talk about Rapture. So as you guys know, the world was supposed to end a couple days ago. It was like June or whatever month it is. It's May 23rd or May 21st or something. It was supposed to end that day, and well, I mean, it did. A lot of there weren't mass ascensions to heaven. You know, there might have been a few atheist groups who played pranks on people by leaving like piles of clothes out and saying happy rapture signs or whatever. I've heard about that stuff, but otherwise, you know, I really haven't heard too many stories about righteous people dying and ascending to heaven. I don't buy into that. I really just don't. I cannot get a grasp around rapture and just the whole concept itself. Like, if God really loved us, if God is this all-powerful being who wants us to make our lives as best as we possibly can, or you know, you get what I'm saying. If He wants us to be as good as possible, why all of a sudden would He just say, okay, I'm tired of all this, you all can just die, and I'm going to take the best people with me? You know, shouldn't it be something more like, you should have a chance at redemption, and if you don't take it, then you don't get to go to heaven? I mean, I don't get it. God is supposed to be this loving, all-powerful being, and yet suddenly He's going to kill anyone who is not incredibly righteous? I mean, for me, for example, I personally am agnostic, which means I don't believe in God, but I would if I had proof. I just, right now, the way that it's explained by religion, you know, I just can't buy into it. It's not that I have a problem with God and the idea of some sort of all-powerful being. I think it's kind of cool that would be, you know, I have that sort of safety feature that people, that, you know, that God is watching over us and that kind of thing. But religion, the way religion portrays it, I just feel like it's like a kind of golden compass kind of thing. If you read that book, religion is the one that I have a problem with. I really just can't get my head around the idea that people need to be absolutely righteous and they need to believe in God in order to go to heaven or this better place. I've never really understood that, and that's really my problem with organized religion, is that, you know, they don't seem to have any space for interpretation, or they don't seem to have any other way to view God than, you know, He is expecting you to be righteous and as good a person by His standards that He wants. I mean, like, I don't really buy into religion's story in general. I feel like if there is a God, he's not the way that religion has portrayed Him. I feel like, you know, what I don't get is how religion could have actually convinced so many people, you know, that there's an invisible man who's living in the sky and who watches everything you do at every moment of every day. And this invisible man has a list of 10 things which he doesn't want you to do. Okay? And if you do any of these 10 things, He will send you to this awful place where you will burn and hate your life and suffer and torture and be killed and, you know, whatnot, and live in pain and death and whatever. But He loves you. See, that story itself, that just doesn't make sense if you think about it. You know, why would God have this list of 10 things He doesn't want you to do? Why not it be more like a list of like things that you should try to live by? You know, like, you should be an honest person. You should be, like, why does it have to be negative? Religion has set up God and His list of commandments in a negative connotation, because all of them are some things that you cannot do. Why not it's things like you should try to live your life by? I think that would be a bit better. I feel like if there is a God, then religion has got the story wrong. I think that there might be a God watching over us. I think that He might be someone who, you know, who just judges people based on their actions alone. I feel like he shouldn't judge people based on whether he believes in their religion. And maybe I'm getting the stories confused. You know, I'm not a religious expert. I'm just trying to express my opinion. You know, maybe I'm getting the story confused. Maybe he doesn't. Religion doesn't expect that you have to, or expect that you believe in their religion in order to believe in God. I think that I've heard that from a bunch of different, like, of the more, like, extremist religious people. I've heard that kind of story and that kind of idea being spread, and that bothers me. I personally would believe in a God if I saw proof, but as it is, you know, the way religion is portraying it, I can't buy it. I'm a realistic person. I prefer things to be, like, realistic. I'm not really an idealist in very many aspects at all. So, you know, I don't get it. And maybe that's just me. Maybe you like having something to believe in, and if you doubt religion, you have to doubt God, basically, if that's maybe what you think my view is. That's not it. I don't think there's a God just based on how religion has portrayed it. And if there was a God, I think that he is not the kind of person or the kind of being that religion portrays him as. But anyway, guys, that's just my 2 cents on religion and rapture. I hope that you like this commentary. If you're seeing this on LGU, please like, comment, favorite, you know, all that whole deal. And if you like the gameplay, agree with me or whatever, hop on over to our channel and subscribe. If you're on our channel right now, please hit the subscribe button above. It really means a lot. And I'll tell you what, because I haven't been posting many commentaries, I'm going to get a commentary on Black Ops out to you on Monday. So just feel free to subscribe for that. It's a pretty solid gameplay. I'm going to go back to working on my video, my montage. I'm looking forward to that, and you should too, I hope. I think it's going to turn out a lot better than my first montage. Thanks for watching, guys.